Hey guys, Crypto Mike here with the mic check 1212. Is this thing on? Please hit the thumbs ups, the subscribe button, and the notification bell right down there in the corner. I'll give you 2 seconds. 1, 2, let's go. Alright guys, so first of all, download the Brave browser. It's right down there. The link is in the description and you will earn a basic attention token. Now, let's go to the subject of the video, which is many different things. However, the main subject is XRP, Chainlink, and I don't think we're going to go to war. And that's a good thing. Yesterday, I was kind of sad. I was getting a little depressed about it. I really did think that Trump was going to counter-strike against Iran's strikes on our U.S. military bases in Iraq. But he didn't. And, you know, I actually applaud him for that. You know, a lot of people didn't want him in office because they thought he was going to be impulsive. And, you know, it was just a bunch of baloney. Look how strategic he's being. Now, I want to show you something that it's not, it's a theory, okay? And it was written by an anonymous, an anon, okay? But it makes a lot of sense, all right? And I'm going to just read that to you real quick. This is basically telling us what's really happening behind the scenes and why the attacks happened, okay? And this kind of resonates with me more than, you know, just going to World War III, you know, because Q, and I do follow Q, and I believe Q's leading the way. He doesn't talk about having another world war. He never says anything about that. And for that reason, you know, I don't think we're going to World War III. I know my video yesterday, I didn't sound very happy. I really thought Trump was going to just strike those 52 sites he was talking about. Now listen to this. The Soleimani assassination and Occam's razor. Many are calling Trump's move taking out General Soleimani's 4D chess. I believe there's another strategy at play. Trump has back channels to Iran and made a deal with Rouhani to take out Iran's general, who Rouhani was already losing control over. Soleimani was acting as a lone wolf in Iraq. He was there against orders from President Rouhani. Soleimani was becoming too powerful, and he was using Iran's army as his own personal mercenary force. Rouhani was slowly losing control over his own military, and Trump saw this as an opportunity to make a deal with the devil. And that makes a lot of sense because Trump, first of all, he's an opportunist. Second of all, he loves making deals, and he said it himself plenty of times, okay? And so far, he's been correct, and he hasn't lied about it. He would rather make deals, okay? And you know, he would rather impose sanctions instead of go to war. Right? He is a deal maker. That's his thing. That's why he was put in office, okay? Both Trump and Iran want U.S. forces to begin wrapping up in Iraq. Now, this is the kicker here. Now, Rouhani wanted Soleimani dead because he was becoming uncontrolled. Trump wants Soleimani dead because in order to look powerful, this would be a great tactic, and to snub Obama for his pardon of the war criminal. Soleimani's death causes a vote in Iraq for U.S. forces to leave. Now Trump can pull forces without battling in Congress. Rouhani and Trump both get what they want. Rouhani gets to cry crocodile tears for his poor general, and Trump has made inroads into a deal with Iran. There will be some more back and forth fake posturing from Iran against Trump in order to save face and create plausible deniability, but ultimately, Rouhani will come to the table. Iran will come to the table and agree to inspections and denuclearization in return for sanction relief. The president has become old and weary of this path, and he sees Trump as his ally against the globalists. Now is the time when Iran can come to the table and establish strong economic nationalist trade deals that are free of globalist intervention. Iran realizes that their war has always been against the Rothschild banks, and Rouhani realizes that Trump is their enemy as well. So now is the time to make a deal. The deal must be done in secret, where both sides look like enemies in order to save face to the general public who hate each other's guts. This will cause the price of oil to plummet below $30 by the end of the year. Now, if oil does plummet to below $30, if oil goes below $50, anywhere near that range, that will be a cause for a solution to the liquidity crisis that it will cause. All right. So the solution's already there. We already know that. On-demand liquidity, okay, by Ripple. And the world will run on Ripple, okay, because Ripple's created the new plumbing, and it's going to be run, it is going to be, Ripple's like the plumber, So this makes a hell of a lot of sense. And then this morning, Trump came out and this was about an hour ago. No, I can't. Okay, so I have to read it this way. But Trump backs away from conflict from Iran. All right, he says the U.S., and that was his last statement of the whole thing. It was about 8 minutes long. He says, U.S. is ready to embrace peace. Now, what does this signify to me? What words went through my head? Level playing field. The level playing field's already been created. We've been documenting and covering this for the last year. This level playing field that's been created, all right? So the infrastructure's already been built, okay? There's been a hell of a lot going on in the background, right? Now, there's been this just continuous movie on the news, the mainstream media, and it's been a complete distraction, right? People can't be led to know what's really going on because they still need to deceive this deep state. So they have to put disinformation out there to continue this whole facade, this whole fake news thing that's going on, so that people don't really publicly become immediately aware. And the deep state still feels confident that they're winning when they're really not. That's the whole idea of continuing this whole thing. Now, I'll just show you the last minute of Trump's speech because I found it to be very enlightening and positive. I was very glad to hear those words come out of his mouth. It really made me happy, guys.
The destruction of ISIS is good for Iran, and we should work together on this and other shared priorities. Finally, to the people and leaders of Iran, we want you to have a future, and a great future, one that you deserve, one of prosperity at home and harmony with the nations of the world. The United States is ready to embrace peace with all who seek it. I want to thank you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
God bless America. God bless America, and God bless the world. That is what's happening. God is blessing us through these times, guys. We are being blessed. This is a new age, the age of Aquarius, right? Things are changing, okay? Everything's changing right now, starting in 2020, okay? But it really started back in when, like 2012? But the ball's really rolling right now. Now, yesterday, we got mixed reports of soldiers being killed in the Iran missile attack. Now, apparently, that was just all smoke and mirrors. These were mixed reports. They were all fucking lies. They were lies. No soldiers got killed, all right? No soldiers got killed, okay? So what's good is that no soldiers got killed. This is all smoke and mirrors. This is all part of the plan. This has been planned out probably for years, guys. Maybe not years, but maybe months, maybe years. I don't know. I don't know, but I do believe this whole thing was planned out, and not by just the Americans. Probably by President Xi, probably by Putin. They're probably all joined together on this whole level playing field thing. But they have to keep up the facade that all these nations, we still hate each other, right? We still hate each other. We're still ready to go to war if we have to, right? But no, Who wouldn't want world peace? Why wouldn't we want world peace? Right? Now, I know that sounds like a globalist thing, but no, a globalist thing is different, okay? Because the globalists, they really want complete war. They, the establishment, they need war to stay in power. They need us divided to stay in power. But united, the people can stand and take control of their lives, okay? So, another thing that's really driving me nuts is that the pettiness, the pettiness. Now this hashtag is trending, Adderall. And I was like, what's going on with Adderall? Why is that trending? Apparently, people are bashing on Trump's speech, which there was nothing wrong with his speech, but people are being very petty. And it's funny how, they're talking about, they're saying he was snorting Adderall and all sorts of stuff. It's just completely so petty, these, like, people will just, people are full of just anger and rage and hate, and I don't get it. I wouldn't have done it, even to someone I didn't like, a president that I didn't like. What kind of character does it take to be, you must be so insecure to be bashing on someone else to feel better about yourself. That's what it is. That's what it is. Everything Trump does is wrong, right? That's some people just think that they will never be happy with him, never. So anyways, now with that said, I want to go into Ripple here. Now, I Am Legion, he posted a great little thread. Internet of Value. What is Internet of Value? The Interledger Protocol is the infrastructure of the Internet of Value. First, central banks adopt the Interledger Protocol. Second, regular banks adopt it. Third, big tech adopts it. Fourth, everybody uses it. Interledger Protocol, first step, Bank of England, Bank of Japan, MAS, European Central Bank. All right. So we get this right here, this little, this Everest PowerPoint presentation slide. All right. And then Interledger Project, the Open Protocol, Community Group, W3C, central banks first, right? Okay. So now we see it all playing out, right? It's all happening. We already knew all about it. It's just taking time to build and to make the deals, for political events to happen. It really does take time, all right? But now we've got this proof of concept from Bank of England about fintech accelerator, Ripple exploring the synchronized settlement of payments using the Interledger Protocol. And then we've got this Stella, joint research project of the European Central Bank and the Bank of Japan, synchronized cross-border payments. This is kind of funny that it's similar to Stellar. And then we go down and we see this, big tech. Now we see tech giants right down there. All right. Adoption strategy, have a look out for online wallets. Okay. So we'll be seeing those more and more, online wallets. We'll see 2020 will be full of advertisements and people, companies selling online wallets, trying to sell it to you, trying to get you to download them and use their online wallets, okay? Now, also too, I watched a video by To the Lifeboats earlier. Really good video. I definitely recommend watching it. Who's going to be the provider for the online wallets that convinces you to put all your wealth online? Okay, go watch the video that Sam I Am put up. Now, he goes over Interledger, the Interledger community website. Now, Interledger actually goes, they put out videos on their website for the community to watch. Now, you should go check it out. There's, if you really want to get, the Interledger, concept down, go check it out and just go to community tab, okay? Community. There we go. And then go to there. Go to ILP Summit 2019 videos, and they've got videos. They got tons of videos. Kava using ILP, building a cryptocurrency wallet, demo of Crypto Cowboys trading algorithm, Puma browser demo, Coil and web monetization, business use cases for Interledger, Rafiki workshop, Cosmos and Interledger. So they've got all these videos of the ILP summit, and you know, they're typically between 20 and 40 minutes long. So check out some of these. They explain them in detail, but they you know, they're very easy to learn. This stuff will actually blow your mind. Okay, so I definitely recommend, you know, check these out. Okay. Now, oh, mine ones I retweeted here. So we are having a little bit of pullback in the market. 0x pumped very nicely. And I do believe this is the start of a huge pump for 0x, okay? So don't underestimate 0x protocol, okay? It just started going up. It pumped hugely a few months ago, like 4 or 5 months ago, big time. And then it slowly came kind of down. I think the next big pump is just around the corner for 0x, okay? Especially since it's been so low for a few years, all right? And it's one of Tika Tassari's 5 coins, $5 to $5 million or whatever his big thing is. But yes, Palm Beach Confidential, his club, is full of millionaires, billionaires, and they are gonna pump the hell out of this coin and Chainlink. Okay. Also Tyrion, go check out Tyrion too. They're gonna be in the medical industry, and that's huge. Apparently yesterday, okay, on the big call, this is something that I take with a grain of salt, but they've been talking about this for a long time. The reset, the financial reset, Trump and Mnuchin yesterday started a soft reset. It started, the ball got rolling yesterday on the 7th, okay? The reset got started yesterday, a soft, slow start, okay? So the more it gets rolling, the more, you know, gravity pulls it down, the more momentum it gets. We're gonna be involved pretty soon, and it's gonna affect us. So Chainlink, go watch the Chico Crypto video on Chainlink, okay? Basically, I'm pretty convinced the way he was telling it. That AMD is gonna partner with them, and they'll probably announce it in a few days. And that's pretty big, because what happened with UOS when AMD announced a partnership with them, pumped big time, and it's still pumping right now. So Chainlink is the lead on attested decentralized oracles. iExec RLC, that's another good one, is the lead on cloud computing, right? Both are gonna succeed, okay? So I just wanna let you guys know about that. I'll leave you with this cool video, but kind of scary at the same time. Steve Burns says, why it's hard to trade against an algo. And this is a machine that has 100% accurate precision, and it's kind of scary, but kind of fascinating at the same time. This is real, guys, and it's going to be starting to be used pretty soon. So yeah, you know, here it comes. And also Samsung, they just introduced this little rolly thing that rolls around your house, and it does things. It turns your TV on, it opens your blinds, it does all sorts of things while you're not there. And it's kind of scary, guys, but hey, you know, welcome to the future. All right, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And you guys have a wonderful day. HODL strong. Be good people. Crypto Mike out. Peace.